All right. I'm going to try to speak to you in my normal voice, but I know that twang's going to come out here in a moment, and it's going to affect me to get the stupid twang that no one knows about that's deep down inside of me. I'm in real life, in real time, okay? That association is okay, but those are not the words. You're supposed to make the jump to art, okay? Actual reality time, okay? All right, so it's art and in real time, IRL, all right? Just like URL, you are real, okay? But we're not focusing on that because I don't know if you're real with yourself. So, okay, there it's coming because, many years of keeping my mouth shut, all right? And he's just walking around with his little cigarette and his alcohol, saying, oh, these guys don't get it. I'm going to tell them one day. You take two people, okay, man and woman, man, whatever you want. All right, it's supposed to be man and woman, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not going to argue that ever. All right, that is your choice. That's what Canada's about. I'm not going to talk about the Lady Island because I know where that's at. Okay, all right, we don't need to talk about that. That is for my personal devour only. Okay, the women are mine. All right, and if you don't understand that, hey, man, you can the ones from Canada. If you pass all the tests, you can visit occasionally to the island, because we need some people to grow the trees and play some sports so we can laugh and distract some of the women because I'm only one man. I can, but I need this drink. I need this drink company so I can satisfy the women. But focus, art. And IRL, associate those in order, stack them. And the other word is always God, okay? God. This should not have to be explained, okay? I think a lot of people get scared because they're like, oh, this dumpster fire is making sense. I want to keep going, but I don't have another dumpster fire to talk to. Don't worry, I'm here, babe. Come find me. All right, sorry, the twang came out. I'm a dirty pig. Again, I'm going to start this over, okay? The bank knows. Just associate everything you give money to is a bank. It's that simple. All right, case in point. All right, your computer throws up an error. IT knows. They create what they call laws or terms of user agreement. All right, because some users don't know how to click a site right. They don't know how to treat a woman. Okay, I'm not saying a website is a woman. They're just trying to teach you how to be a good, upstanding human being. Okay, so I did suggest in one of these videos that you women put them in a time loop. Okay, let them fix themselves while you go take care and become a super freak. All right, now there's the problem. You find out one day that you can't just sit there and masturbate all the time, okay? So different drugs are made. I'm not going to talk about them because they're illegal. That's to satisfy their sexual pleasures and be able to still work. But everyone judged them. They did not know that those dumpster fires knew the secret to life, all right? Because now you feeling like a piece of garbage and didn't know. Well, you're checking them out online anyways. You know how the process goes. Get them all drugged up, get them online, do some sexual perversion, all right? That's not how you get a woman to be a freak. You be honest, all right? You don't push her into being your little, donkey mule, pushing drugs and sex. No, you keep that in the house, in the bedroom, okay? She does that naturally. That's what she's made for. That's why she chose that physical form, because she has one. And what you'll find out, okay, adults, all right, I'm not arguing with you. You have a certain style that you look at. Some of the styles force different types of women into your head because that type of women always do certain little things that you want, that original pattern of recognition of a woman you want into your mind, okay? Now, here's the problem. you're thinking about other women, other men's women, and it fucks you up. And it's usually someone you know right in front of them, and you're not being honest about your sexual deviations. That's on you. But you're fucking them up with these fucked up stories, so shut your fucking mouth, all right? Go masturbate a little more, figure out how to talk right, all right? As you can see in this following video, I don't say anything, all right? I leave everything up for interpretation. That's the way to talk. Keep you distracted. So that way I'm in the boom boom room doing whatever the fuck I want to my lady island, okay? Settle the fuck down. I'll explain. IRL associated with ART. In God's hands. Very simple. We all know this, all right? We shouldn't have to pay people because we don't know how to communicate. Case in point. Let's go ahead and discuss this matter real quick. Okay, someone has found me. I assume it's myself in the realization that I'm a dirty pig, all right? That I misrepresented myself throughout life. Okay, if you haven't noticed, I ain't talking about myself throughout this whole thing. I'm just using examples. Hypothetical, you hippo. Loving. Never mind, I'm not going into it. You know, every community has their own specialties, okay? I take care of people. I take care of animals. I treat them like they're me, okay? In real time. That's why animals listening to me, okay? That's why it's not making sense to you because you thought that dog was just sit there and eat food and cuddle with you. No, God put them there as a camera, okay? At the end, they get to use all that footage and sell it up here in heaven. Okay, I ain't in heaven. I'm just trying to put an example in there. So if you talk to your dog and say, hey, could you please leave the room? It's not a weird thing. I just know you're going to be selling this later on. Okay, now you've got an association to what a camera is. Okay, but everyone's okay with recording it on camera because that makes sense. They don't understand that later on in life when you're just a little energy ball no one wants to touch. That dog is your only friend and he's got all the footage. All right. So you figure out what you want to do. Okay. Just don't touch that dog inappropriately. Does that make sense? If not, you need to be locked up offline. Okay. You need to be digging a pit. Okay. Because we about to do a barbecue. Okay. All right. Don't overthink it. I need it 6 foot deep, okay? You got that? We got a little cold storage happening right now because you ain't understanding. That means don't play with your winky for a little bit. This is No Fat November for a reason, not no fact, all right? My actions negated the language that I speak. Spoken? I don't know. I'm not a linguistics error checker. That is Tina's job, okay? I told you, Tina ain't a thing. Now, okay, Tina is very much an idea, just like in real life. It's TNA, okay? That's all you got to focus on in life. That's the secret of life right there. If you don't understand that, then you don't know how to understand talk. You don't understand the woman's body. You don't understand the driving force that men do to get super smart and then isolate themselves on a chalkboard to fuck up our kids. Okay? They talking garbage. All right? The right man build things. Okay? I don't know about racing things. Well, no, I like to drive fast. I definitely do. That's because I don't have my woman. Well, actually, I'm addicted to driving. All right? I'm addicted to a lot of things and you need to stop judging. All right, each one translates to the next. I drive fast so my woman knows, and I get to the point. That's the point A to point B. So let's keep going. Now, you're forcing me to drive real slow right now, which fucking sucks. Because I should have, well, I ain't talking about the Lady Island again. All right. I will take a moment, and we will try to figure this out. Ooh, I jumped to the head. All right. This is very important here.
You thought everything was just random. No, I was teaching you and your women folk that they like my stick. All
right? Okay. This time, I'm going to be honest with you. We have a general conversation. I'm going to focus a little on one thing, my penis. All right? because men are dirty pigs, all right? Some of you don't know how to act or talk. Fuck off, all right? That's what jail's for. You go have your little can I duh thought, all right, for the rest of your life, all right? There's a reason, all right?
Back the fuck off. Anyways, let's go ahead and address dum-dum number.
All right, no fat November. Let's go ahead and bring that up. As a tech specialist, knows about augmented reality and data acquisition, and then simulating a screen. What you may have figured out, if you have any knowledge, that sometimes your streams get crossed. All right, Ghostbuster told you quite clear, step away. Do not cross the streams unless you're going to fuck something up, okay? So here's the deal. I'm going to fuck something up. So the way the pornography industry works is very quite simple. AI has been around, well, a form of it, to create a scene and then give you a little sticky trap to see if you hit it. What you don't realize is that that was a recording of a man jacking off. Oh, how can that be? Super simple. Art in real life and God. Okay? So assume if you're on any site and it is arousing you from this point forward until I say otherwise, that is a picture of a man jerking off. Okay? Because technically, in reality, hop, skip, and a jump, that woman has to get wet because she's thinking about a man that is not you. Okay? You gay. All right? Find your one. She knows this. All right? She'll give you this little rabbit hole to go down and see if you pass the test. Then you can visit the Lady Island. But no.
I'm going to respect you and assume that you're American and special. They do have short buses for that. You will start seeing that during retirement.
This is very important.
Right around on that.
Yeah, I will be sucking the titties of your wife because that's where I get my milk. All right, that's where I get my light because I'm a dumpster fire. And ever since the manner, like pregnant women, oh my God, the freaky things I'll do to you. And I understand some of them can't have sex.
You don't understand this. You ain't even been a hitchhiker in this galaxy, all right?
The other guy standing outside watching in, all right? Does that make sense now? You're a little security expert, okay? We call him Santa. I've already explained the process. Dear, it wasn't me. Santa knows, all right? Because God ain't a perv. Santa is.
If you don't understand what I'm saying, maybe ask someone, what does 42 mean? I've never hitchhiked. Do not put your leg out. No one wants to pick up a sex man. Only women. You always pick up the women and children. You pull over, you help them. You give them what they need. You don't be an asshole. If you've hitchhiked as a man, you understand the situation. Make appropriate decisions based on their attire and their appearance and their emotional energy. Don't be stupid. Don't try to get bonus points because you felt guilty or want to be distracted because you ain't talking to your woman, your family. Your life is important, just like mine. Make right choices. Trust that inner light. When to do something. Don't question.
All right, I assume you can't read and don't know what your inner light is, so that's what I'm trying to help. I am a dumpster fire. Literally, you can make one and see where the light comes from inside. Okay, ladies like that. Okay, there are different types of dumpster fires. Emotionally broken liars. Okay, very closely look like the light that I've got. Okay, there is a purpose because I clean things. Okay, I make sure my plate is empty. I appreciate the food that I've been given. All right. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, go back to the lady suggestion video. All right. This is not it. Let's see if we can find it. All right. These are the apps I use. I am not online. All right. There is a reason. I'm going to cough now. All right. So what you need to know is New Pop. All right, if you're an Android user, get this. Download the shit that makes sense to you. That is it. I'm not sure if this is correct, but we're going to try it. Oh, shit. MX Player. All right, these are the apps I use offline.
I am not.
Yep.
But he knows more than I. Damn straight he does. And yet created me in his image. How is that? And you to judge me? I can't judge you. So why are you judging me? I do not speak. Wait.
Okay, let me go ahead and address that. That's why I had the little error, because I knew I was lying. Because you hear words coming out of my mouth, but I ain't talking about anything. I'm talking about everything all at once, which confuses all y'all. So all I have to do is talk to myself over and over again until each one of you find your little specific part that makes sense to you. And guess what? All those people then become everyone, one at a time. I should not have to do this a billion fucking times. At some point, someone's going to have to start making their own videos, commenting on these and catch the clue that I'm doing. Commentary, thought, all right? Am I right? Is he right? What is he talking about? Let's have a little powwow so he can focus on pie and showing you how it works, all right? And that's through, let me say it again, one website, one drink company, one server that is peer-to-peer, okay? This is a decentralization. It's all over online. You know this. We've worked together. You just didn't know who was going to do it. All right, if you haven't understood the belches, it's Rick and Morty. I've been testing a little elixir for some time, okay? Yeah, you ain't supposed to know. I figured it out. Anyways, we ain't talking about that. We will talk about, and I'm just going to skip it forward because you see the titles of these.
Understanding. I know how to. My website, my drink, my cold storage solution.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, misinterpreting some things.
Oh, in this video we talk about a 3-letter word.
Time travelers because they special. Their actions radiate through time in other stories you don't support. Okay? You don't support by retelling them. You offer your interpretation from your past history. That's a conversation.
All right, I just explained that to you. Take my video, tear it apart. Okay, use your little logic center, and then I'll chime back in as another user, and then tell you you're wrong. Okay, but that's because a dish is best served cold, and that's called a dictionary, and you've been throwing it around like no one's business because you owned it, right? Because I bought that. That's mine. I accept that.
Yes. Do you mind if I share that story with someone else? I thought it was very pertinent. Do not tell her local community. You go
her
take the footsteps to network.
Okay, I'm throwing a lot of references in from movies and music, and you're thinking it's a specific person. It is not. Right, her. This is called country grammar. You use that super slow talk because when you speed it up, closed captioning and the faster pace can still hear you. All right, and the words that are actually translated appropriately are okay. You don't have to fix that in your mind. All right. If they do not translate at the faster pace, you have an illogical thought process that you've got to figure out. Okay, very simple. See, you did some judging there. We call it Nelly here in St. Louis. All right, he used to have a Band-Aid. He was super obvious. All right, we start telling him, you can't be a Band-Aid like that. Okay, not for us tech specialists. So he got some money. He got some movie thing. He took off the Band-Aid. And I'm not disrespecting the original thing, but subconsciously we all know. Boobies. I'm sorry. Yeah. It just, I've been playing it in my head. I'm so sorry.
That little C, whatever, that's my head. My chin is at the end of it.
All right. If you used to do DOS, this makes sense now. Put on your thinking caps. Okay, very simple. Caps locks. All right, little super tricks that the original ones know. Damn it. Cheryl.
You know when I'm done talking. Okay, for those of you that are not on meth,
count me out.
Have hearing problems, okay? And all of it is illustrated visually here. Read the room. So that was our prior video. That includes everybody. not just women, butts. Yeah, that woman, there's many type of butts you can focus on. You know, and you ain't getting the big butt if you ain't listening to small butts, okay? Very simple. Behold the underlying logic. All right? Truth. We all now have access to. I'm not gonna read this part, all right, because it makes sense, all right? Ladies, if your man's stupid, tell them to watch the video,
Okay.
If they're not understanding it, you walk away.
Yep.
They will be stuck in a time loop.
Oh, think about
trying to figure
me.
out what you gave them.
Yeah, my
While
dick.
you go find your man, all right?
Tation, that
Go in the
is.
room, take care of yourself, get rid of that frustration so that butt don't come out. You don't need to show them any of your butts, okay?
Okay, dictation, broken down in its simplest form, is my dick and your temptation working together. All right, I need you to understand that. Your butt is very special. I want to hear it. I want to see it. I want to articulate so many factual items that you are appealed to this dumpster fire. Okay, if you can't type words like that, it's okay. You use your hands for other things. You show me what you can do. I will be there. I will support the best things about you because you special. Special in so many ways that I'm not going to say. All right, that man does not understand because he's looking at my dick. Think about that one. Then masturbate for me and throw it online and shoot me an email. That's all I want. That's this Zen game. All right, it's okay. It's okay. Be a dirty dog for a little bit because you got pent up. I understand the freakier you get, the more licks you will receive from this mouth. All right. How many licks does it take? Girl, we will never find out. Because I'll do it for an eternity on the Lady Island. We've already discussed this. Catch up, man. You a dick. You been dicked. Canada.
If he's going to stick there and watch the internet, you know he's on there more than that. If he thinks that's going to solve everything, when in reality, he should be cooking and cleaning for you. You should have a clean house every fucking day. I know I got a hard work week.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is no excuse. You still cook and clean so that way you can do the second part. The second part is very important, no matter what. And you should have everything done before you do this so she can actually relax because her brain is working 1,000,000 miles a minute because she's got these pent up butts that you are not listening to. All right. Which you can translate into dirty, dirty deeds, but you haven't figured that one out yet. So God bless. I'm going to let this roll out and then be that. You can check out the rest of this later on. I'm not going to commentary all over all these.
Well, then sit down on the couch, rest your body, let your lady put her legs on you. You massage those feet of hers. All right, she's a goddess. Treat her as such. All right, honest, incarnated, not blowing smoke. Yeah, we're not talking about him. He hacked my account. That was Melvin's account.
Melvin's my dog.
I want to iterate this, though. I stated in this video exactly as Tom does. All right, so what I'm saying is if you watch the video, he tells you a joke. You pay him. He tells you.
Maybe you should pause this when this little ad isn't up about kitchen aids in stock. So, I talk about stalking people quite a little bit in person. What people aren't understanding what that means is I like celery in my casserole, okay? It makes people happy. Our little tuna casserole ain't gonna hurt anyone if you're cooking it yourself and sharing it with your community. My choice is to stalk people with it. So, it's okay. Just like Santa, you ain't know what's going on. So, think what you will. Be terrified as long as you let your lady do her thing and send me emails, okay? Okay.
Are you trying to prove a point there? No, because you don't know the pieces. I gave you the pieces and then kept telling you, this is how they go together. All right? You weren't listening, so I had to get bigger. I got to get stronger. All right? No alpha. I'm still beta to my alpha.
Alphabet. I'm out of sync with myself, damn it.
So.
Alphabet.
Yeah, I'm going to leave this to the ones.
Dumpster fire. Okay. Again, one dumpster fire to another. You ain't me, all right? I know I'm using my light for good. You are burning the shit out of people. Get off my shit. Change what you are. Then leave. Go to Canada. Find a pole that you like, not my pole. All right. Use that compass. Yeah, it's all compass. All right. That's what you do in Canada. Okay. Good luck. Godspeed. Ladies, you know where I be. All right. I think my website's down. I did have a resume letting you know that I'm a professional human. No one was getting a gift, so I had to take this route. God bless. Send me your lady parts in full. All right. You can keep your face out if you scared, but I would rather see the whole entirety of who you are on this landscape. All right. Because I'm going to paint little dots on you. They're called freckles, and we're going to play connect the dot with my tongue to your navel. All right. God bless. And your little button down there. What does that do? Oh, it needs to be licked? Okay. I'm talking about the mouse, okay? All right, you know what that is. The two buttons actually illustrate two sides, left, right. All right, you've been putting your hand on someone's. Never mind.
Kid, stick. Alright, Canada, I have no problem with that whole territory. Alright, those people are nice. They're hard workers. They keep that land nice. Don't go up there and be fucking it up with your gay logic, okay? Alright, that was just hypothetical. If you don't know what a hypo is,
You a hippo.
you big fat dum-dum. Alright? Anyways, upright, that's all I got. Alright, damn terrorist.
Terrorist. Yeah, terrorist. Yeah, keep digging that hole. You'll figure out what you're going to do. You take a little nap for a little bit. I don't know you tired. You've been holding a stick the whole damn time. All right. Anyways, thank you for listening. Good luck on your journey. This is not where I thought I would go at the beginning of this video, but it did illustrate points that IRL and ART need to be associated together when you think about God. All right. Thanks and good luck. Bye.